What is going on, all of you Federation soldiers out there in the world? I am Mega Amster. Thank you for watching this YouTube reaction, whether you are a new or returning viewer. Appreciate you stopping by. You might be asking, hey, you just did a reaction to Metroid Prime 4 not even like 2 weeks ago on this channel? Well, listen, this is a beefy 7.5-minute overview trailer for Metroid Prime 4, and unlike the recent overview trailer they had for Kirby Air Riders, this is going to have a lot of info I think that we don't really know about, because we don't know a ton about Metroid Prime 4, so hence I am here reacting again to more Prime 4 content. We are just under 3 weeks as of this upload until the official release on December 4th. Previews also went up today, and there is an element of this, I think it might be in the trailer, definitely in the previews, that I was spoiled on a little bit that people are not happy with. And I'm curious to see if any of that is in this 7.5-minute trailer. But with that, let's jump into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Teach me more. Sell me on the game more, Nintendo. I'm excited. Metroid fans, it's time to feast again. Hopefully. Okay, we're back on whatever this planet was called.
Explore a mysterious planet in this first-person adventure.
Okay. Beautiful,
Metroid
lush
Prime 4
forests.
Beyond.
I honestly keep forgetting it has the subtitle Beyond. Every once in a while I'm reminded of it, but...
When
all right,
the Galactic Federation UTO Research Center
okay,
is
here are all the
attacked
Federation
by
soldiers.
arch-rival Silex.
Silex attacks the
Lone
research
hunter
center.
Samus
Okay.
Aran answers their distress call
Okay.
and becomes entangled in an unexpected disaster.
What was that? Whoa. Okay. And that, whatever that thing they were researching was, messes stuff up. That's probably what gives
She
Samus her psychic
awakens on
abilities.
an unknown planet
If I had to
called
guess.
Buros.
Buros, that's what it is. Forgot the name.
Now, she must fight to survive the planet and find a way home.
The remix of a theme? Hell yeah. Trying to find a way home to the home planet. Okay. This really sounds a
As
lot
Samus,
like...
you will explore lush jungles.
There's
full
hints
plant
of
life,
Fendrana
a
drifts
factory
in this song, which I
roaring
love.
with thunderous storms,
The Volt Forge. Okay.
a research lab frozen in ice,
Okay, okay.
and a facility nestled in a volcano, all of which contain remnants of a civilization long extinct.
Right, so we have a new alien race potentially here, not just
The maps are
Chozo.
maze-like and intricately detailed.
Maps look great, which I think we had a new alien race in like
Ferocious
Prime 3
beasts will stand in your
or
way.
2? Correct me if I'm wrong about that. It's been a while since I played those games, but those sentry robots I'm very interested in. Who is
The
sending
key to
those out?
exploration is the scan
Is
visor.
it... Does
which
Silex
you'll use
have
to
control
gather
over it?
information from the
Scanning looks great.
environment.
Temple of
Why
Memory.
did this planet's civilization
Or are they
crumble?
going rogue based on
And what
whatever
have they
abandoned
left
facilities were
behind?
there?
Could there be a clue to your escape?
I think the Nova they were saying is this like ancient race
Scan
based on the
various
trailer we saw
objects to
before.
collect and analyze information to find a way forward.
There's a little detail about the holding up the fingers and scanning. I just love that. The new suit. Powers and abilities. Here we go. Okay, let's get those psychic abilities
Your
going
core
again.
abilities include Samus's Power Beam, which
course.
can shoot rapid fire or charged. Highly accurate target tracking missiles.
Although we know enemies
The
can shoo
ability
away
to
missiles,
jump.
apparently. We saw that in the previous Survive trailer,
The form-altering Morph Ball.
which is kind of scary.
and dashing while locked on a target.
Okay. The dashing was in the previous
During your
games, right?
adventure, you will also receive mysterious powers passed down on viewers.
I'm pretty sure that was in the Prime games before.
Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities.
Direct the control beam's trajectory with the
Control
power of
beams,
your
yeah,
mind.
interesting. Yeah. That could be interesting, potentially.
And use the psychic glove to manipulate energy.
The psychic glove.
and activate
I feel like this
machinery.
is just a way for them to bring back some of the
By
motion
harnessing
controls
these
from Prime 3.
abilities, you can access new areas.
Whoa, that grapple looks kinda
greatly
sick, though.
expanding the explorable world.
Oh? What the hell was that? Some kind of psychic spider ball trail? Here we go. Traverse the planet on the motorcycle. Viola, right?
The various zones are connected by a central desert called Soul Valley.
Soul Valley,
By
okay.
obtaining Biola, a machine left
Biola,
behind
sorry.
by an ancient civilization, you can freely traverse the roadless desert as you head for each zone.
Yeah, honestly, the bike has me interested.
Certain actions can be taken while
I
riding
think
Viola.
this is what's going to make
These
Prime
include
4 stand out
countering
from the other
attacks
Prime
from
games.
approaching enemies,
Could be good, could be bad. It's hard to say right now, but
and
I'm
smashing crystals
optimistic.
at high speed to convert them into the energy you'll need on your adventure.
The energy
Plus,
you'll need, what, like
if
health?
Samus is in a location where she can ride
Or
Viola,
some other
it
kind
can be
of
summoned
energy.
instantly.
Oh, cool.
And by dismounting, you'll return to a first-person perspective to continue exploring.
Okay, okay. Definitely more open. Okay, here we go.
Like Samus, some Galactic Federation troopers were also transported to Vuros.
I think... Ooh, hello.
Data received.
Follow distress signals to help the troopers and
Okay.
occasionally battle alongside them. They can even provide useful upgrades.
Interesting,
Teamwork
okay.
is key if any of you hope to
Interesting. So
escape
they'll
the
help you in
planet
combat
alive.
too under certain scenarios? See, honestly, I kind of like that because the Federation is always present in the Metroid universe, so it makes sense that they would be more involved at some point. Not quite to like Federation forces except for sure, but...
Well, if it's the only way off this rock.
Okay, so we're going to be working more with Federation soldiers.
What do you say? Teammates?
It appears you require assistance.
I love that droid, whoever that is.
I had no interest in anyone but my family.
Interesting. They're really trying to add more Federation characters in here. I kind of figured based on the original opening scene we saw.
I can't wait to see my family.
Ooh,
When I
okay.
get back home, I'll be taking a much-needed leave.
Whoa, big sand word.
A new fate and an unknown destiny await on planet Vuros. Samus and her allies'
the hell is
fight
that?
to survive is about to begin.
Something was going on with
Metroid Prime
Silex at the end
4
there.
Beyond. Available December 4th.
A little tease of the
only
narrative.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The footage shown was from the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of
course.
the game. You can use mouse controls for intuitive
There you go.
gameplay on Switch 2.
Ooh, that's a freaky looking creature right there. This game I think is
Simply
going to be
adjust
pretty
how
big.
you hold the Joy-Con 2 controllers to seamlessly swap between standard and mouse controls as you play.
I might have to try mouse control, we'll see. I do play a lot of handheld on
Plus,
Switch too, so
you
we'll
can
see.
explore the immersive world in 4K at
Right.
60 frames per
That's great to
second.
have the quality versus
Or
performance.
enjoy smoother action in full HD at
Honestly?
120 frames per second.
Well, actually, I don't think my
Choose from
TV
these
supports
two
it, so maybe I should do a
both
4K
of which
one.
support HDR based on your preference and playstyle.
Oh, interesting.
The
Morph Ball
Nintendo
Grapple there?
Switch 2 edition of the game can be played on Switch 2. Please be sure to purchase the game edition that matches your system.
But there is an upgrade path from Switch 1 to Switch 2, right?
Plus, Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
Yeah, okay.
on Nintendo
Just making sure.
Switch
Just making sure.
can
That's the one I
upgrade to the
pre-ordered because I
Nintendo
want that
Switch
full
2
box
edition
shot. I don't want
by
that stupid
purchasing the
banner at the
upgrade
bottom. I hate
pack.
that. Hate that banner at the bottom, man. I would gladly just
Three
take
new
the
Metroid
regular Switch
Prime 4
version.
Beyond series
There we go.
amiibo figures.
Oh,
will
interesting.
also be
Tempered bonus shield,
available.
easier access to an in-game.
Tap these amiibo
What does
to
that
unlock
mean,
additional
easier
features in the
access to an
game.
in-game cinematic? What? For Silex? Weird. All right, that was interesting. But yeah, all right, there we go. A nice beefy look at Metroid Prime 4 here. A lot of the stuff at the beginning was stuff we already knew about here, so not a ton new. We got some more details on some of the different areas we've seen throughout a bunch of the trailers, so that was cool to see and have them named officially. The abilities seemed pretty much what we had seen before. There was something new here, not the psychic glove, but whatever this spider ball psychic thing seems to be was kind of neat. Just out of nowhere. So I wonder if you're going to be able to use the psychic abilities to like view like hidden pathways, maybe is what that's looking at. I guess we did see that previously with like hidden platforms. So it might be something similar where it's like a hidden spider ball rail. Saw a little more bike gameplay, which is really cool. Yeah, the thing that I saw that people did not like was it seems like a majority of people are not happy about the Federation troopers being here. Here's my take on it. Like I said earlier, I feel like, especially with how Prime 3 was leaning more into the Federation, and we saw what happened with Other M, this to me feels like a natural progression. Like, the Federation exists in this universe. We literally see them in a giant fight at the very beginning of the game. Like, to me, I figured they were going to be more involved with this game from the start. and they're going to tie into the narrative. It is interesting that you'll be able to fight alongside them. I kind of hope that it's not too much of like an escort mission kind of vibe, and I'm hoping it's not too frequent that you come across them. I hope there's like a few sections here and there where you might rescue them. But I think it adds more variety to the game. I don't know, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But I know there are a lot of people who also, and I agree to some degree with this of like Metroid being this kind of isolating feeling of, being trapped by yourself, being stranded and having to overcome the obstacles that way. And this is definitely more, involving all these additional characters. But the Federation has existed in Metroid since what, 2 Super? Like they have been in the background, and granted, Samus never worked directly with them a lot until like Prime 3, Other M. You could argue Federation forces right there. Like they are there, and so I honestly, it depends on how it's implemented for gameplay. I honestly don't mind them. I heard some of the previews, there were certain characters like Federation soldiers that people did not like, so I'm curious to see how that goes over. But I understand both sides of the argument. Personally, I'm fine with them being here as long as it's not too overbearing. It makes sense that they're present in the universe, so it makes sense that they would show up here. So we'll see. The idea of rescuing like stranded Federation soldiers honestly could be kind of cool. So I don't know. I think it could be pretty interesting there because you're still playing as yourself, and so playing for the most part by yourself, exploring this world and like using your abilities to rescue other soldiers and stuff like that. I just want to see if I can fight alongside that droid we saw earlier. That'd be great. And then something going on with Psylocke coming out of this weird thing that like Samus and Psylocke seem to be connected on another level here. We see like this scene of like Psylocke escaping whatever the hell this pod is, and something with Samus and like the seemingly flashback looking thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of backlash from Metroid fans online, like being like, "Oh no, this is going to be Other M2," but I don't think that's going to be the case. I have faith that Retro will succeed with this game, and like they're adding stuff like the open gameplay, and maybe a greater focus on the Federation here to, I don't know, make it feel like a more connected universe, which I honestly don't mind. It really comes down to the gameplay. So we will see when the game comes out. Like I said, in just under 3 weeks. Like that's crazy to think that after all this time, after almost 10 years of announcement, it is finally coming out. And I will be trying to do a launch stream of this game. I have the Silex amiibo pre-ordered, so I'm excited to jump in, hopefully live, at least for the first several hours or so. But with that, that is going to do it for this trailer reaction for Metroid Prime 4. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you like what we saw here in terms of the new elements and the returning ones? I feel like this was one of the better trailers for sure, showcasing the entirety of the game. Let me know your thoughts on the game, though. Are you excited? Are you picking it up? Are you not? Are you not happy with the direction that this game is going? Definitely let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all on the next video or live stream. And until then, stay safe out there. Keep on gaming.